Hi, our topic is WiMAX. WiMAX stands for Worldwide Interoperability for Microwave Access. It's a standard rather than a technology. The standard was developed by the IEEE and was given the name IEEE 802.16. We will be focusing at two branches of the standard. The first one is the 802.16d, and this standard is related to fixed WiMAX. The second one is the IEEE 802.16e. This standard is related to mobile WiMAX. WiMAX uses two ranges of frequency. The first one is between 2 and 11 gigahertz. The second one is between 10 and 66 gigahertz. We can use WiMAX in the licensed or unlicensed portion depending on the frequency range we are using. So what can we use WiMAX for? It was originally developed for MAN, Metropolitan Area Networks. After that, it was viewed by many companies as the last mile solution for broadband access. It provides a cost-effective solution for broadband. The lower part of the spectrum, which is between 2 and 11 gigahertz, is non-directional. In other words, there doesn't have to be a line of sight between the transmitter and the receiver. The higher part of the spectrum, which is between 10 and 66 gigahertz, is directional and requires a line of sight between the transmitter and the receiver. Line of sight functionality can be used to connect several base stations together. In other words, establishing a backhaul network. The multipath interference is an issue that was resolved and dealt with in WiMAX non-line of sight technology. Uh, Multipath interference means that a signal tries to find its way between the transmitter and the receiver. There could be several paths. There is always a primary path, which is the shortest way for the signal to get from the transmitter to the receiver. In the case where there are obstacles, could be buildings or even moving objects like cars, aeroplanes, the signal tries to find another way around to get to the receiver. And this path usually is longer, takes longer time for the signal to get to its destination, which is the receiver. CPE, or the customer premises equipment, is the equipment that is used to receive the WiMAX signal. First generation of CPE is used for high frequency WiMAX signals. It's outdoor and it's based on the IEEE 802.16d. The second generation of CPE will be indoor equipment. It will be used for receiving the WiMAX signal. At the same time, it will be used as a Wi-Fi hotspot. The third generation of WiMAX CPE will be used in mobile devices such as laptops and PDAs. This generation of CPE is based on the IEEE 802.16e standard. The range of WiMAX is 30 miles, which is about 50 kilometers. The only limiting factor here is the earth curvature. WiMAX is an emerging technology. It's still in its very early stages of deployment. Although there are many countries started deploying WiMAX, it's still not the level that we would like to see here in the UK. There are obstacles slowing down the rapid deployment we would like to see. It's still illegal in the UK to deploy the mobile WiMAX standard IEEE 802.16e. We will be able to take full advantage of WiMAX technology when legal issues are resolved. Thank you.